What is going on, guys? This is Mando with M Traders. I'm going to be talking about natural gas today, like we always do, right? So what happened today and what do I think it's going to happen next? Is it Ugaz time? Is it still dgaz? Stay on the sidelines? Well, make sure you guys stay here. See ya. What's going on, guys? So we're going to be talking about natural gas. And by the way, I do have a visitor. My dog is underneath my desk eating a bone. So if you guys hear some sounds, it's her playing with her bone. Anyways, so what are we talking about? Right now I have the 20-year weekly, looking at long-term charts, and it's just funny how on the weekly 20-year, the Fibonacci retracement was a 4.9 or the $5 area, and it bounced right from there last December. Do I think we're gonna get there this December? I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Probably next year by 2020 we might see that $5 again. However, I don't think we're gonna see it this year. I do think $3 is still possible, even 3.5 if you guys ask me. However, what happened today is that natural gas is still bearish. The weather models have come up pretty bearish. The extended weather model from yesterday was bearish. Only today, the short-term GFS weather model was not as bearish as other runs. So I think it was good enough for me to start taking another small position on natural gas calls. So I am playing. Actually, I'm playing gas L, and gas L runs out of oil and natural gas. So I just thought that due to the dump on oil as today, I think it was a good entry point for me to go to gas L because it runs out of both. So if one comes down, it might still hold depending on the movement of natural gas. But yeah, I have no oil calls or no UNG calls, or not in Ugaz. I went into gas L, just a small position. I only got 5 calls, and I'm going to wait on what's going to happen. So again, the weather model for today actually came out. The latest one, the 12Z weather models, came out pretty a little bit more bullish at 7.74 delta days. The 18Z, the change was negative 0.53, which is not a lot. So it did add some TDDs, total day degrees, so that's good. And hopefully it stays right there, or it keeps increasing, right? So we will see about Thursday what I'm going to do. We're gonna have another long extended weather model come up on Thursday. So for now, I took a small position just in case we do have a bounce, but overall I'm still kind of bearish on it. And you're like, oh, why you took a position on natural gas if you're still bearish? Well, at this point, natural gas favors the bulls in the long term. The risk reward is there. We're at 2.50, which is actually pretty low compared to other supports. So we see 2.50 right around this area, 2.51, 2.55. So it looked like a pretty good, decent support right over here, right about here. You guys see this? So I mean, it was a previous support, so maybe it would work out. Also, I'm kind of seeing like a head and shoulders, upside down head and shoulders pattern. Each person has their own way of looking at things. You see what you want to see, and what I'm seeing is this. So, right. So that's the neckline. So this is what I'm seeing right over here. Head and shoulders, upside down head and shoulders pattern. How long can it go? Can it go back down over here and then go like this? I don't think so. I think it has to stay in between. Let me get rid of that pencil. from the other shoulder, which is right here. This looks good enough. Probably might come down. Nah, I'm gonna follow my line. So probably right there. We might see a bounce from right over there. Now we can draw it. This, the shoulder has to be smaller and come up, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. From the technical analysis, you know, it's a pattern that I see, but you see what you want to see, right? If you're in dgaz, you're not seeing that. You're still seeing a continuation of the head and shoulder pattern that broke today. For those who do not know it, we had a head and shoulders. Well, we did have one. So I think the 1 hour is much better. Look. So let's get rid of this. And and this is the head and shoulders that, you know, we see a break today. So if you're in dgaz, you want to keep seeing that continuation of head and shoulders, right? You want to see here, here, and right here. That's where we had the break, right over here. You guys see it? And break. Came back down right over here. So we already at the 61.8% retracement lane, so that's actually also a pretty good retracement lane to get a bounce from. 61, 78, 100, those are the best ones to get a reversal. If you are in an uptrend per se, you want to see the 23 and the 38% retracement on a trend. Now you want to see a pullback right there. If it's in a upwards trend, then you want to see that. Now let's go back. So that's what the dgaz players want to see. Now what I'm seeing is the upside down head and shoulders in a longer time frame, and I do want it to keep going up. However, again, weather models can turn on a on a flip of a dime, and it can turn bearish again even more. Right now we know that December is going to be bearish, and we need to see a change in weather. When is that going to come? I don't know. I'm just paying attention to the natural gas weather models. For now, I think long term, this type of weather favors the bulls, just because we are already in winter, and we still got January and February. Sometime like last year, January was actually a lot colder than November, but due to the reaction of the market and having short supply of natural gas, it made it skyrocket to 5, and from there it just kept coming down. It never stopped, all the way down to like 2.06, I believe it got down to. So that being said, I think the risk reward favors the bulls, but if the weather models don't turn bullish, we might see continuation of the bearish momentum. I decided to jump in today at 2.50 on gas L, and I would like to see a reversal from here, right? So in the longer time frame to complete the upside on head and shoulders, and finally hit that $3 level that we want to hit. Let's look at the 1 year daily. Better. So we draw that trend line. I just hate that it's like this. $4-hour looks better. There you go. 4 hours looks much better. I don't know why the daily doesn't start showing it like this. Yeah, we might see that that $3 that we're looking for. Let's shrink the price. Yeah, $3 right over here. Boom. So that's what I'm looking at, and that's what I think is going to happen. Am I 100% satisfied with this scenario? Not really, because we do not have any bullish weather. We do have some bullish weather, but the extended forecast still shows that we're going to have bearish weather coming in. But I would like to play the 1 hour Fibonacci retracement and then play it from there. We will see what the bulls say tomorrow, and also Thursday. We're gonna have that report. The report supposed to be we're supposed to have a bullish surprise. So if you play the report, then knowing that might favor you. But remember, any surprise is possible. It's just that I expect a bullish surprise at minus 90 billion cubic feet. Expectations is 86. So a draw of 90 will benefit the bulls, but not sure if that's just going to be a better entry for bears to come in, or that might indicate a full-on reversal on natural gas. So again, I'm trading. My trades for today were, at the end of the day, I went into gas L calls, looking for a reversal at the 61.8 retracement. Now, it's your money. Just make sure when you trade smart, trade carefully. Do not overtrade. Do not put your entire capital, right? It's better to average down than to just go full in ramble on your trades, and then you might lose it all or win big, right? But you don't want to risk it that much. I see a lot of people blow their accounts by going all in something, right? I still remember when I was telling you guys around this area, the 2.9, 2.88, dgaz is coming because we see extended forecast where the models were showing signs of bearishness. However, it wasn't giving up. Actually, it was around this day, about, what was it, 11:04, when I started seeing that. And it just wanted to break, couldn't break, wanted to break, couldn't break. This was your last possible entry for natural gas. That was, I think, 2 Thursdays ago, for going dgaz. So, and right after that, yeah, he never looked back. It tried here, but it never looked back. So make sure you guys are careful when you trade. Ugaz, dgaz are excellent stocks if you want to do like a day trade. Remember, Ugaz, dgaz do have decay. So over time, if you back hold, that decay will eat up into your profits, or it'll eat up into your losses too. So if you already out of the loss, it'll keep eating it away until you sell, because it does have decay. So keep that in mind, and we'll see you guys later.